Words of courage from a survivor of violence. 6 years ago, Tiffany Mead was attacked by her then husband, her throat slashed. Despite nearly passing out, she managed to use her wits to escape. Chris Ertman was arrested and is now serving up to 15 years in prison for that crime. Behind every crime, there's a story. The truth matters. Here's ABC4's senior crime and punishment correspondent Marcos Ortiz with the Justice Files.
Tiffany Mead wants her story told so that others who find themselves in an abusive situation will have courage to leave. But a word of warning, some of these images are quite graphic, but we want you to understand the horror of this crime.
What's going on there?
My neck's bleeding. I need help quick.
Okay. What happened?
I tried to commit suicide. Please help me.
But Tiffany Mead knew that was a lie. She was forced to say that. Her then husband, Chris Ertman, was sitting next to her in the car Mead was driving. Minutes earlier, Ertman used a knife to slash her throat. He was angry because Mead wanted to leave their marriage.
It was one of those fold-out knives. I remember that click, and he put his hand over my mouth and he slit my throat. And he said, "Shh. Don't scream. Stay calm." And I didn't scream.
That's because inside her car was their 2-year-old son. She had no idea if he was watching, so she didn't scream.
I didn't want the last thing, if Noah remembered me if I died, I didn't want the last thing he remembered of me was his mother screaming the night she died.
Using her hands, she says Ertman kept her arms down, preventing her from stopping the bleeding. She finally caved in and told Ertman she wouldn't leave him. Ertman agreed to let her drive to get help, but told her to say she tried committing suicide. He was at her side as she fought to stay alive.
I had both of my hands on my neck, trying to slow the bleeding.
They had stopped, and the dispatcher told Ertman to apply pressure on her wound.
Do you know why she did this?
I don't know.
And what did she use to cut her? She said she threw it out the window, did she?
Knife.
Police and paramedics arrived and took Mead to the hospital. Then the truth came out.
I let them know Chris did this to me. He tried to kill me, and I told him to save my baby.
Ertman was brought in for questioning. Detectives checked the wounds on his hands and photographed him for their records.
Chris, why are you here tonight? Well, she tried to commit suicide, and I helped her out, I didn't exactly help her out, but I tried to save her. I love her. I mean, I wouldn't hurt her just because I love her. I mean, if I wanted to hurt her, I wouldn't try to save her life.
But the detective didn't buy his story. He's placed under arrest, and eventually he pleads guilty to aggravated assault. These days, the scar from the attack is still visible. Mead tries to avoid looking into a mirror, but she still believes she made the right decision to leave him, even if it came at a price.
I know it's scary, but don't stay for the kids. And the biggest thing is, once you leave, you're not safe. That's the most dangerous time, and I didn't know that.
While in prison, Ertman again tried to have Mead killed by hiring a hitman. Turns out that hitman was an undercover police officer. For now, Mead has not told her children about what happened. She says they're too young, but she wants to have them live a normal life and not live in fear. Now, if you know of someone who may be in a violent situation at home, visit our website, click on this story for the resources available. For the Justice Files, Marcos Ortiz, ABC4 News.